Welcome back to Excel for Economics. In this video, what we're going to be talking about the data analysis add-on that's available. And this is most commonly used to get descriptive statistics and to do simple OLS regression or linear model regression. So let's go have a look at that. Okay, so with data analysis, we want to construct summary statistics, run a simple regression, open, close on open and low. So here we have our data that we had before, some exchange rate data, some stock exchange data. So first we need our data analysis toolpack. So we go to Home, Options, and down here in Add-ins. And then we want to Excel Add-ins, Go, and then we want to select both of these. Okay, and then we click OK. Now if we go to Data, we can see that we now have this data analysis thing over here on the right-hand side. So what we're going to do first is do a simple descriptive statistics. What's our input range? Well, let's get open, high, low, close, and our labels are in the top, so we want to maintain that, and we want to do summary statistics. What's our output? Well, we want to put an output on our sheet here, right there at I7. Okay, we could put it in a new sheet and name it, a new workbook. We could have confidence sets as well. We could do this by rows if my data was aligned that way. And we just say okay. And this will give you some of the main summary statistics that you would have. The mean, standard deviation, median, variance, kurtosis, and so on. And then you can take that and make it pretty somehow by changing the number of decimal places if you need to. All right. Now the other thing we need to do is run a regression, and we want to do close on open and low. So we're going to grab close and just paste it over here so we know where it is. And then we want open, and then also the low. Okay, so now we've got our data. This is our Y, this is our X1, and this is our X2. And we want to just run a simple regression. So we go back to data, go to data analysis, and this time we scroll down until we find regression. We select that, and now we need our Y range. Well, that's close all the way through. What's our X range? Well, it's open and low all the way through. Do I have labels? Yes, I included the labels. Do I want a constant equals 0? No, I'll allow a constant. I can output range it to somewhere in the sheet, which we're going to do here. We're going to select a spot right there. V7. I could do it to a new sheet or a new workbook. I can also generate the residuals. I can also have residual plots as well, and normality plots and comparing it. So there's a lot of different things. I could do fit line plots as well. And here we go. Here's the output. It's created two graphs of the residuals versus the open and the residuals against the low. And I could examine those if I'm worried about what my regression looks like. Here we have the general statistics that we'd want, the R squared, the adjusted R squared, the F statistic to determine whether the coefficients are non-zero. And here we have our usual things that we'd have in our regression. We'll get rid of some of the decimal places to make it easier to read. And we can see that the intercept is 2,000, and then for every $1 increase in the open, you get a 0.28 cent increase in the resulting close. Likewise for the low, and we can see that the t-stats and p-values, and then here we printed off all the residuals and the predicted value, so the predictions of the close. And we could graph these or put them together or use them in our analysis in whichever way we were planning on using. And that's how you use the data analysis toolpack. Great, we'll see you in the next video.